Controlling people. Okay, we've all had that moment, or we know somebody that is really controlling, and we were either brought up by them or with them, or we end up being married to them or living with them. Giving into a controlling person might feel like keeping the peace for the moment, but it's actually starting a very toxic pattern, says Shannon Thomas. Okay, very, very true. However, the problem is we learn how to deal with controlling people by our caregivers. And if our caregivers are controlling, we either learn to be controlling or to be controlled. A controlling person is somebody who will decide what you're doing based on what they want to do. All right? They can control you by means of belittling you, telling you to wait at random times when you're about to do something because they want to control the fact that they've decided when something is to be done. Body language, hold onto your neck, the back of your neck, hold onto your arms, stop you from moving, be in control of what you're doing, even when they don't even know what is going on for you at the time. They just want to control you. Okay, now when we allow these people to control us, we are creating a toxic pattern. Often some controlling people don't even realize they are controlling. They're just so used to being in power, or they need power. They can't stop having the power. They've got to have the power. Do you remember that song from the 80s? I got the power. A controlling person is in need of the power because without it they feel weak. And if you're somebody associated with people who are controlling, who either belittle you, call you stupid, call you names, talk about what you wear, or want to make you feel uncomfortable because they need to be in control because they need the power. Now, if you don't stand up to those people, and these controlling people are also known as bullies because bullies are often controlling. Okay, if you don't stand up to these people, you are starting a pattern which is going to not serve you, or serve you in the worst way. So what do we look for? What are the signs to find out if we are with a controlling person, or we live with one, or we're around one? They can be a colleague, they can be a friend, they can be your partner, your mum, your dad, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your aunt, your uncle. Alright, so here's what they do. They question what you're doing in a way as though you're wrong. Okay? And they create... It's common for a controlling person to want to hold you by the back of your neck. Oh my God, I've had this done to me. It is so frustrating. It's so rude as well. Like you have no direction without them. They hold you by the back of your neck, or they try to pat you on the head. That's very rude, very belittling. Yeah, somebody trying to pat you on the head is trying to belittle you. Remember that, okay? Or hold on to you by the arm, or direct you, try to maneuver you with by your elbows, your arms, and or by your back, or constantly guiding you to do what they want you to do. Yeah. Often a controlling person could belittle you with jokes, or make you be the ridicule of a conversation or whatever it is, purely because they want to feel on top and in control. And when you're upset, they're the person who wants to come to you and comfort you and then tell you that it's all in your head when they've created a problem for you. However, if somebody else wants to do that to you, they wouldn't like it. A controlling person will over talk you and ignore whatever it is that you want to do, and unless it suits what they... Now, if somebody is doing these things, making fun of you, calling you names, you feel uncomfortable in their presence, and it starts to annoy you, and you go away, you get frustrated about it. Don't put up with it. It's unhealthy. It's not healthy for you. It's not healthy for you to try and make this controlling person like you, or to stop. You will never